Hey guys, it's B here. Thanks for watching. Today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to add tattoo paper to your tumbler. This is a 30-ounce skinny hog. This one does not have primer or paint or anything underneath the tattoo. It wasn't even prepped. So today I'm going to do one with a white background just to check and see how it looks. And I do not like to do the bottom, so I always tape them off. I tape off this top part so it's less of a hassle in the future when you have to put epoxy on it. You can find these on Amazon. Just type in Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm supposed to be doing a Christmas cup, but I love Halloween too, so why not put them together? This is Nightmare Before Christmas. You're going to need water. I like to put a gloss finish over top of my paint. And you can find, I get this from Walmart, and you can find this probably at Walmart. I do buy this from Michael's. It's acrylic sealer, gloss finish. I actually use this on everything that I seal before I put a tattoo on it. Just so it doesn't chip the paint and so on and so forth. So, here we go. In the beginning, you have to measure the cup. Let me see if I can move a little closer. This is, I want to say it's a 25-ounce water bottle from Hog. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I like to cut the edges off. On the top. All the parts that you do not need on the cup. It's easier to measure what you do need. See all this white? You don't need any of that. That's not even part of the tattoo, actually. Tattoos are my favorite. I've been actually started cups with tattoos. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So easy. It really brings life to your cups. Tumblers, whatever you want to call them. Okay, let's get rid of this. Sticking to me. I wear gloves throughout my whole process of cup making because I have super oily skin and sweaty hands. It's just something, it's hereditary, and my son has it too. It's pretty awful. So you don't want to get into this curve here because then the tattoo will not lay down. So I start there, kind of figure out where I'm going to cut it. So I would say right here. The reason we cut it, it's too long, and we use the bottom part for the back of the cup. Smart, I know. So now you have two tattoos. If you have a smaller cup, you can actually have two different designs on your cup. I love these. I got them on Amazon, and I think I paid $12 for, well, I want to say 15 of them. Maybe it was $15 for 12 of them. I can't really remember. But get them while supplies last. Let's see. I might even cut this a little more because of the tape. Yeah, I'm going to cut a little bit more, probably like just the top of this off. And it doesn't really matter because it will go together. Maybe I cut that a little too short, but I can turn it. See? Okay. So how I apply the tattoo, I usually put it on my lap. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to push the table forward. I'm going to put the cup on my lap. I don't know if you can see that. It's just so much easier for me. to put the tape on, tattoo on. There's a plastic layer on top that you have to peel off. Just put that to the side. You want to line it up. It's super sticky, tacky. Let me do this here. It's probably easier. Sorry guys, I'm kind of new at the whole video thing. Hopefully I'll get better. It's all trial and error. I ask 100,000 questions and I Google everything. So I'm going to put this on like this. This looks really good. You want to hold it nice and tight. Just push it down because you do not want to lift it up again. Otherwise the tattoo may come off. Okay. Get your water. Make sure it's in something that's solid so you don't tip it over and ruin everything. Paper towel. You want it like drippy. You see how the tattoo is shining through? You will get bubbles, but it's a given. I mean, you can always flatten them out when it's time. You want to saturate it. I usually have a towel on my lap through all my cup making. Try to flatten it out as much as you can. Or you can. My husband makes fun of me because I say can. I also say duh. I'm from New York. I live in Florida now. I love Florida. Okay. So, press it down. You'll see some bubbles in there. You can wipe them out. I'm actually excited to see how this turns out because I know Jack and the ghosts are white. So in the other cup, they're silver because I don't have primer on it. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is awesome. So you can kind of see the difference between white primer and silver. Silver's kind of cool too, but I think I like the white better. That is awesome. Okay. Now let's make sure there's no bubbles in it. Take a paper towel, a dry paper towel, kind of dab it. Let's see. Gentle, but firm enough to where you're going to push the bubbles out. Tattoos do tend to crack. It's just something you can't prevent. And I actually like the way they look when they're cracking. Kind of like a rustic look. I don't know. Yeah, this looks pretty great. At the bottom, I haven't decided. I might do glitter at the bottom, but I really like the way it looks. The white looks so much better than the silver with no primer. I put black glitter at the bottom of this one because the length. I've made lots and lots of these ones. I've never actually did a primer on it, or spray paint, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so this one is going to overlap. And you can kind of see right here and right here where they are. This is a really skinny one. It's actually thinner than this one, so I might cut this. Yeah, I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut this whole side off. You can even save this for a future cup, or maybe even put it at the bottom or the top, or wherever you feel. Sometimes it looks cool when they overlap, the tattoos overlap each other, but sometimes it looks like a hot mess. These are tattoo sleeves also. I'm going to take this white out. How cool would it be to have a tattoo sleeve of this? I personally don't. I have one tattoo when I was a teenager, and I wish I never got it, but whatever. Okay. Perfect. Don't forget to take the plastic part off. I've done that several times, and then the tattoo only goes to this part. It's pretty annoying, especially when you only have one tattoo left and you gotta get a order out or something. Oh, see how it sticks. Okay, I'm gonna curve this guy. Because his belly is going to be on. Whoop. Okay. I'm going to curve him so that his belly is not on top of this ghost over here. Then, like before, hold it down kind of firmly. Don't forget you have a tattoo on the back, so you don't want to ruin that at the same time. Grab your paper towel. Sorry guys, this is like the third video I've ever done. Still kind of nervous, so bear with me. We can only get better, right? We can't get worse. That's my motto. That's what I tell my kids all the time. You're not going to get worse. You're only going to get better. Keep trying. The reason I started doing cups is because I was buying them from a friend and I was paying a fortune, and I'm like, why am I paying so much money when I can make these myself? Okay, you can kind of see the tattoo underneath shining through or showing through the white. How do you know it's really on there? Good. Okay, I am going to peel this off. Perfect. That looks awesome. See where I was saying I was going to go over the ghost's face? That looks good on this side. It's kind of overlaying, but it looks good overlaying this one. Overlapping. Not so bad. Not so good over here. Let's see if I can take that off. I've never actually tried to do this, so bear with me. Let's see if I can get my... Okay. I'm going to slice down the side of it, the center of it. I can rub that off. Might be too late. See, this one's already dried, so it's hard to get this off. Maybe if I rub it a little. It's coming off slowly. Well, guess it doesn't really matter. Well, now you know that they're really on there. Good. Okay. And this empty space here, it's gonna annoy me. I guess I could fix it later. This empty space here, I'm going to use this there. Maybe like that. Kind of, oh, it kind of flows in with this empty space right there. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me see where I'm gonna cut it. All right, can you see that? Leftover tattoo. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I forgot it goes backwards. Ah, so funny. Let's see. Line it up right there. And more water. I'm going to be generous with the water. I might have too much up here, so I'm going to cut it. Okay, well, that doesn't look terrible, but, I mean, it could look better. It's my first water bottle, and I think it came out pretty cool. Maybe I'll add some glitter up here along the rim. Maybe I'll add some down here. You see how easy it is? This. I guess lining it up a little differently would make it a little better, but I still like the way it came out. I'm pretty pleased with it. You want to make sure it's dry before you put epoxy on it. Actually, right here, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some, I'm going to just fill it in. Fill it in with some tattoo colors or something. Rocks. May not go, but at least it's filled in. If you add glitter over top of it, I think glitter makes everything look better. I like to add just a simple little shine to it. Unless it's for a man and he prefers not to have glitter on it. It's completely up to you. I think everything looks better with glitter. Sparkly. This one I messed up and I had a few bumps in it, so I just added a little bit of glitter over the spots where I messed up at. I mean, we all make mistakes, right? Looks a little better than the white, so that is how you add tattoo paper to a tumbler. I like the white better than the silver, just the plain tumbler. But that's completely up to you. And I will now put this on the turner and epoxy it. Probably add a layer of glitter and that's it. Or even some washi tape at the bottom because that always looks really cool. I have the striped Halloween kind. I also have, actually I have so many, so I hope you enjoyed this video and I will get better, I promise. Stay tuned for the next one. Have a good day, guys. Bye.